Okay, it's going. Alright, what's crackalackin' challengers? Welcome back to a brand new video. I am joined with
Jamie Nicole,
my sister, and because of quarantine and lockdown, we've been stuck together, and we decided to film this video together. Basically, I got a package, and honestly, I ordered so many different things that I don't know what they are. I'm like 95% sure these are live bulbous snails. And those are snails that live on the land, and on the land. They live on land, they're not like aquarium snails, so we're gonna open this box. I'm pretty sure that these are the guys that are in here. I do also have some Helix aspera snails, or asperaia, and also some nerite, I shouldn't be, this is good. Also some nerite snails coming in, but this is coming from a wholesaler, and I actually breed these guys and sell them. But a lot of people decide to pick them up, so that's why I need to order some more from the wholesaler.
Do you do this with your boxes too? Do you have the little perforation?
Yeah, there are some vented holes, and basically you can see the box actually got like hit or something. But yeah, you can actually ship snails, and a lot of people don't know that. You can ship aquatic snails, land snails, and these are land ones. And land snails can be shipped for like weeks, sometimes even months. They go into a hibernation state, which is really nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they might not be active when we open them up. Yeah, it's weird, they taped it really tight. So yeah, they might not be active. They can actually go into this hibernation state where they just are dormant, exfoliate like this mucus, and it hardens on the outside, and that protects them from the environment and stuff, and you can peel that off and wake them up by putting them in water. It's a whole ordeal. I might make a video on that. Yeah, it's a really cool process.
I should still my snail cream.
Yeah, the Helix asperaia snails, my sister, she has this kind of cream that you put on your face, and like it's really good for, what are the benefits of it?
It's very moisturizing, and it's just as gooey as you'd imagine it to be. I like...
But, no, continue, keep going.
I have to put it on, and then I put it on like both cheeks, but I have to go around so it doesn't get in my mouth. And that's happened before, and I just mentally I'm like, this was once snail mucus. Yeah, sometimes like the snails, so people actually farm them in Greece, and they raise the snails, and they extract the mucus and stuff because it's really good for your face. And in ancient Greece they actually did this. But oh my gosh, I'm just surprised. Like, I don't want to show you yet, but I'll show the camera first. Those little suction cups are the snails, but if you want to take a quick little look. Oh my gosh. Oh,
yeah, these guys are really small. I think there's like 30 or 40 that I got. They actually don't get that big. These guys are more of a smaller species. Yeah, so I breed them in my own terrariums. This actually brought it up because I assumed it was my bulbous snails. So I have some Helix asperaia snails as well as some bulbous snails, and they're all breeding in here. So I'm going to add these to them, and their culture will start breeding together, and it's really nice. So yeah, these snails do not get really big. They tend to stay pretty small, but they're really nice, and they're very resilient, and they can survive many different temperatures and other environments, but you can see what they look like. The tape's always hard to get off.
They've got so much tape on this.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they tape it that much. Like, if you've ever ordered from me, you know how I ship my snails. I have a small, like, 2 or 4 ounce cup with some air holes, and then it's just, like, secured in with paper, but they put a lot of tape. Peel that off.
Christmas of snails.
Yeah, it is a surplus. So I'm actually happy that they're all awake. But, because, yeah, sometimes they hibernate.
Can you tell they're awake?
Well, yeah, you can see their suctions. You can see those little pads, yeah.
They would be at the bottom if they weren't awake.
Yeah, they can actually like harden themselves onto the surface, but oh my gosh. Wait, do you want to film with the phone? So now my sister is the camera woman, but you can see, hopefully you can see the snails all on top. We ordered quite a few. Oh my gosh. Ooh, these ones look so good. Wow, they actually brought, there's a lot. Wow. Oh my gosh, you can see the shape of these ones are different. I ordered mainly the white ones, but they actually added in a lot of the striped ones. So you can breed them with different variations like most animals, and these guys have some really cool textures. So, and there are way more than I actually thought. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is way more than I thought I got. Okay, that's good. I think this terrarium should be good for them. I'm planning on creating a big Tupperware container. If you watch my vlog channel at James Morelan, that channel I actually do some vlogs, and we picked up some containers to grow some snails. So this is what the container looks like. I have a little dish of water. I spray it down and mist it daily. There's a snail right here on the side. You can see he's a little baby. He's one of the ones that has been bred in my terrarium. And this is actually one that's hibernating currently. So I don't know why they might be doing it, but you can see he's tucked inside his shell, and he's actually secreted a little mucus layer, and it's a little hard layer, and it protects them from the environment. I have some lettuce, and I actually have a couple different types of snails in this. I didn't film a video when I got some of them, but I'll be making some videos in the future about them just because they're such a good pet. And you can see I also have a little patch of moss right here. This is a new type of moss that I've started to grow. I actually got it from outside, and I've been growing my own cultures because I love the look of it. It's so lush and so green. But yeah, let's start adding some of these snails. I want to count how many I got, just because there are so many. Oh my gosh, look, you can see their little heads. Do you see them sticking their little ice stalks out?
Oh my gosh, yes,
They're so cute. I know. Dude, I love these guys.
But I would not put them directly on my face.
Well, you're gonna put one on your hand right now.
What?
We're doing this.
Really?
Yeah. Wait, do you want to? Can you film with one hand?
Yeah.
And then and film your hand. It's okay. They won't bite. Here, I'm gonna spray down your hand first. These guys are very social, and you can actually put them on your hands and let them run around.
Social distancing.
Yeah. I always recommend you to wash your hands before and after. But I'm just gonna spray your hands down. You want them to be misted and wet because it can actually hurt their skin if they're put on a dry surface. So I'm going to put one of the awake
Wait, put
ones.
one of the head ones. Yeah. Oh my god! Ah!
It's not gonna bite, but it will look really cute. It might take a couple seconds for him to get out of his shell. Do you feel him yet or no?
No.
Yeah, I'll film.
I'm so scared. I am not gonna move my hand.
I don't know when he's gonna
I
stick
like
his
them.
head.
They're cute, but I don't touch them.
You like them from a distance?
Yes.
They're great at cleaning terrariums, but you can also keep them just as pets because they are so cute.
Oh, I feel it. I feel it.
Is it
Ah!
Bro.
Okay.
He might just take a couple seconds. Here, I'll put some more on your hand. Here, do you want to hold it?
You're putting more snails on my hand? I am now the terrarium.
You're now their land.
Wow, you're putting so many. I was nervous about one.
It might take a couple seconds for them
Are they gonna hurt? Are they gonna hurt?
Oh, that one's coming out.
Ah! It's moving on my hand.
Oh my gosh. Did it go back in the shell? I think it started to go out, and then it came in your shell. All right, I'm gonna start counting some out, and then once it starts moving around, I think it is coming out.
Yeah.
So
the other ones don't like me, I guess. They can sense my fear.
I love the new coloration. Like
oh no, you can see its eyeballs.
Oh.
Oh!
Yeah, so
are those eyeballs? Or?
Yeah, so they actually have 4 little tentacles on their body. The first one is, there's a small set of 2, and those are used for sensing the environment. And then there's there's another set of 2 that are a little bit bigger, and those are actually their eye stalks, and they have little tiny eyes on top, which is super adorable.
Oh my god, this one's out too! Ah!
My gosh. They're crawling around. Yeah, so they're a great pet.
I can't make up my mind now.
They don't know. I'm surprised that big one hasn't started to move. You can see the little eyes. The bigger ones have their little eye stalks, and they're really adorable. Do you see
This
them?
actually feels like it feels friendly. They don't bite.
Yeah, no, they do not bite. They can't secrete anything really harmful. It's just really
Oh, look at it moving on my hand. It is walking
Aren't
around.
they so cute? They're so miniature.
They actually are cute. I made up my mind. It's sweet. It's like, oh my god, is it 2? Oh! Ah!
I like the shape. I'm happy. These are different than the ones I had before.
It fell.
It fell over?
Yes. What do I do?
You can they'll be able to climb up again.
Okay, they feel like friendly and I'm happy that they like me, but at the same time, they have like eyeballs.
Is that just weird that they have the eyes?
Yes, I think it's the eyes that are weirding me out.
Here, I'm just gonna...
Actually, no, you know what? The eyes actually make it feel better because it feels, you can look at them in some way and they can look at you and you guys can be friends.
Do I feel bad? I feel bad, but I just like empty them all out because it's kind of hard to catch them all.
Do you have to leave them in there to...
Yeah, so I'm going to leave them on there. What I like to do whenever I get new animals... Oh yeah, he's big. So whenever I get them, I usually put them in one spot in the terrarium, and that way I know if they're alive, because if they move from that location, they're alive. But if they stay in the same spot, that could mean they're dead. But honestly, these guys are so like resilient, they rarely ever die, and I haven't really lost any, which is really nice. But yeah, these guys are really nice. They eat lettuce, they eat carrots, they eat other decomposing matter. Some people put them in their gardens, and you can see there's just some lettuce and stuff. But yeah, that's all it takes. I do also spray them down like daily. I open the container and spray them down because they love the extra moisture. And you guys can pick up some snails as well as a spray bottle and other things at wildpetsupply.com. Check them out now. They should be in stock just because I did sell out a while ago. But now that we have so many, they're just so cute.
It's happy. That one's a happy snail.
I love how miniature they are.
I know. You get like varying sizes. I'm so glad this isn't like a spider channel because this would not be happening. If this was a spider on my hand, bye-bye.
Snails are like my favorite. I love them in the aquarium. I love them as pets. But yeah, I might need to upgrade this enclosure just because there are so many now. So I might need to start building that second one.
Oh man, he is really trucking over there.
Yeah, he's going fast.
Yeah.
They can be pretty fast. I know people say snails are slow, but you put your eye away for like 5 seconds and you won't see it.
The other one's coming out of its shell!
Do you feel it? Dang, that is so adorable. I love the stripes on them. They're so cute.
He heard his friend and he was like, hey,
So yeah, that's basically the care. If you guys want a full care guide of these snails, comment that down below. But yeah, they're really easy to care for and they're great pets.
You know what I want to see? If you've bought snails, like, how do you feel about them crawling around on your hands? Like, are you guys very social about your snails? Because I think at first I was a little bit hesitant, but you put it on my hand gently and like you wet my hand first, so.
Yeah, they're really friendly and yeah, you may be nervous to put them in your hands. I know I have millipedes also.
No. He tried to put one in my hand actually, and I was like, no.
We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
No.
She hasn't even like really formally met my tortoise, so I'm gonna actually do a video with my mom too, where they meet my tortoise and we actually name my tortoise. And everyone keeps
dress up for that formally.
Everyone keeps commenting about my hair because like I keep messing with it, but it's so long and there's no places open because of COVID. Big sad. I wonder where my Helix asperaea snails are. They bury themselves more often than not. Oh look, there's another type of snail. See the little...
Someone please name your snail Gary. It looks like the little spiral too. Looks like Gary.
So yeah, my substrate for this terrarium is just a mix of dirt and a couple other things. I have that coconut fiber. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the carrot. Look how much they ate of the carrot.
They eat that? Oh my god.
They ate so much of this carrot. Like, they just nommed through it. No, they can't. Their teeth are really cool. So...
They have teeth?
No, okay. It's their tongue, technically. So their tongue has texture on it, similar to, like, a cat. So when they're just climbing on food or something, they can actually lick it multiple times. And they have, like, their tongue has texture to it. So it actually can scrape away slowly at the food. So that's how they eat. They're
meeting each other.
They're friends.
Putting one on your millipede. No.
Oh.
I know, right? I should...
You should for a different video. Dude, we should do that, like our own salon. Actually, there's this fish called Gararufa that I actually have. It's the ones that eat the skin off of your feet.
Oh, like, yeah, I've seen those spa videos.
So the thing about that, which is kind of bad, because they actually starve those fish, and that's what makes them want to eat, like, the dead skin. But they can just naturally eat it, but it's very uncommon for them to swarm like they usually do at those malls and stuff. But, alright, I'm just gonna, they did come with paper towel, but I feel like there are a couple snails hiding on it, so I'm just gonna let it sit, and I'll take it out eventually, as well as this cover. I know the Helix asperaea snails, they lay their eggs underneath the substrate, and then over time the eggs, like, develop, and then will come out as little snails, which is really nice. But I haven't really found the Helix asperaea breeding, unfortunately.
I don't know about that one, Chief. He might be like, I don't really want this to be happening. He's trying to knock him off. I'm scared. Take him off. Okay.
Alright, so once you're done handling them, you of course want to wash your hands. You probably have some slime goo on you.
I'll be right back.
She like puts it on her face and stuff. No. But anyways, yeah, that's about it. These are one of my favorite types of pets, and you guys know I love snails. They're like my favorite. Yo, how much... I heard her hit the soap button like 20 times. How much soap do you need? It takes a while. You want to add something like cuttle bone, which I have, but I don't have it in here. And that's from the cuttlefish, and it's the bone that they can actually eat the calcium off of, which is nice. I have it for my tortoise, and I actually put it in my aquariums too because it helps my snails' development as they're growing. But I do have calcium powder, which is really good for them.
I thought that was a snail for a second. I was like,
I think this is lead. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button and subscribe button if you haven't already. Check out my sister's YouTube channel and Instagram, as well as my other vlog channel and my Instagram. I'll catch you in the next one. If you like this style video, comment that down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Or do you want to do my...
Oh yeah, we can.
Alright, do it. You do it.
Okay. Are we looking at the viewfinder?
Or... the lens, yeah.
Okay.